So today is the first time in this year that I took my bath.
No wonder you're looking so fresh.
Yeah, when I bath, that is how I look. I'm a single guy, I'm a virgin.
Why are you always using big bum ladies in your videos? What happened to people like me? So when you're editing, do you zoom in?
My mind is not there.
Get out of here, man. Shit.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Jama Podcast. Today we have one of the funniest of them all in Ghana. Okay, comedian WARIS. Woo! WARIS. This one you're wearing red. What's up now? There's danger somewhere.
No, there's no danger. I would have said I was in my month, but I'm celebrating the women in Africa who are in their month. They are wild.
Okay, WARIS, how are you feeling? You look good though.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're dripping.
Yeah, I was told I'm coming on a podcast and I have one white lady, one black lady. So today is the first time in this year that I took my bath.
Jesus Christ.
You prepared very well for
I'm
us.
very prepared.
No wonder you're looking so fresh.
Yeah, when I bath, that is how I look. Last time you saw me, I wasn't fresh.
Jesus.
Now I'm fresh.
So WARIS, for the few people that don't know you, can you introduce yourself?
My name is comedian WARIS. I'm a content creator, a script writer. I'm an actor. I'm a lot of things. I'm a single guy.
Sorry.
I'm doing my intro.
Sorry.
I'm a single guy. I'm a virgin. I won't do it again. I'm introducing myself.
Oh,
Yes.
Go on,
please.
go on.
Yes.
Sorry.
And the future president. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see me here, I'm here to, talk about what they want us to talk about. So you should don't flip the dial. Keep watching us. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can start now.
Anyway, you stop scaring me. Yes.
So WARIS,
Yeah.
the most popular question that people have been asking under your comment section.
Me.
Yes. Why are you always using big bum ladies in your videos?
Because they are actress.
What happened to people like me?
Anyway, I never knew you were an actress. But I've shot the content with you.
Yes.
But do you know that they were like, oh, why
Scarlet-
did you use me for that content? Because I don't have bum.
Because you fit into the role. A lot of people have nyash and they are actresses. They feel like, okay, that is what they can do.
Are you sure?
It has nothing
Like
to do with
99% of your content are big bum ladies. Are they the only ones that act?
It's my niche too. It's my niche too. My niche, they
Ah.
love to see
Now I
Big
get
bum.
the
nice ladies.
So it's
big
not
bum bum
about
necessarily.
you, it's about your audience.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Everything I put out there it's not about me. It's not my personality, my personal life
Yeah.
to put it there. But it is something that has to do with what they demand and what
And you're supplying the demand.
what gives them the pleasure.
But you drive pleasure to in seeing big bum.
To what?
Seeing big bum.
Do I do when I see big?
Like, yeah, those girls you've been
I
acting
don't know. I have
with.
to see. Stand up and
Hey.
I have to see one and see. If I've not been in the moment whenever I see it, because always I'm the actor, I'm the director. So I'm always like, okay, hurry up, let's do this. Hurry up, my mind. Has
So when
never-
you're editing, do you zoom in and out or something?
when I'm editing, I'm still I'm not the editor too.
Are you sure?
But sometimes when I'm editing, my mind is not there. I'm focused on how to hit the punchline and then save it.
Yeah,
but
very
they are
focused,
nice.
man.
Jenny, do you
But
believe him?
I don't.
Me neither.
No, yeah,
Do you guys believe
Do
him?
you? We are just asking them questions. How do you contact them? Those big ladies.
Oh,
How do you even find them?
I mean-
they find me.
They find
Maria
you.
found me. She found me. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
So
you
they'll
found
text
me.
you, WARIS, can we be in your
Yeah,
video?
they are like, we are actress. We have actors who have big bum too.
Ah.
Yeah.
So is there like a particular money that you pay for? Maybe if the bomb is bigger and smaller.
Yeah, you see, I didn't pay you.
There's rate.
Your bomb is small. When I shot the video with her,
my God.
Oh, you don't have bomb.
Me, I was thinking that, I'm just helping WARIS. So he used to pay big bomb.
Yeah, I pay when your bomb is big.
See your life.
You even get
this
it
is
in dollars.
Not fair.
You even get it in dollars. But when your bomb is small, you just take a bottle of water and drink.
My no wonder, it's just water I got.
Yeah, that's true. So that is how it works. That
Not
was
fair.
a joke. But on a more serious note, they just come and then they want to shoot. They just want to be out there. There are people who have the nicest body, but they feel like they are chubby, they are this, they are that. They lack body confidence.
Okay.
So whenever those things are out there, when they see similar people, they feel like, okay, people
Me too,
love people love us like that. Because gone were the days when in your era, your kind of ladies were the catch. They're like, I like slim girls. We like slim girls. We like them when they are slim.
And now we are in the BBL world.
And now you want to be. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
So your page is also about body positivity then?
Yeah, body positivity, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you.
At least you are doing something good.
She just cleared a red flag. Yeah.
So,
how
how is comedy like in Ghana? Do you think you guys are being taken serious or?
Well, it's comedy. How do you take us serious? Well, but I love this question. I talk about it almost every time. I think I'm one of the comedians who answer these questions on a realist terms.
Yeah.
I think this is not the first time. I say comedy is a good element. Everybody needs comedy, whether in marriage, in relationship, in work, in everything that you do. When you have comedy, you prevail because there is less emotions and there is more productivity and creativity. So comedy is needed. But here lies the case where in Ghana, we know people who appreciate our comedy. Like when I started, they weren't agreeing to us. They were like, okay, you are not like this, you are not like that. In Ghana, our own culture is the slapstick comedy, where we slap the stick and we say, bong, don't do this, bong, 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 bong. But those are gone. We are learning new traditions where we would be able to move up there and then be able to be seen to put our country out there. We might learn it from Nigeria, we might learn it from any other country, but the way they take us in this country, I think, is way different. We just don't want to always rely on the fact that people are not appreciating us. It would let us lose our passion for the work. So we just stay where we are. At least I love the fact that at this point, when you book a comedian, you know at most, if he doesn't take you, he'll take you 7K, 10K, and that is good. Without the help of some of the people in the country, we wouldn't be here.
But do you think that social media helped you in that journey?
Yeah, it was a strategy I picked up. I looked at every Ghanaian comedian and I realized, okay, we are doing stand-up. We want money. But how quick can we get this money? How long are we going to stay here, going to a show, performing and getting, let's say, 1,000 cedis, 2,000? How well can people get to know us? Then I realized Nigerians are doing so well because the moment they start stand-up, you begin to know Sabi News basically because of content creation. But immediately he steps on stage, he can crack a joke, whether it's funny or not. You have his content on your mind. So you find the least movement he does funny. So he can prevail on all fields. So I decided to reach people with my videos, skits. Before they see me in person, they feel like, okay, this guy, I watch his video, he's funny. So let me just pay attention to him. Rather than being not known in any way for you to just jump on stage. Hey, hello, my name is... Forget this idiot, let me just... So that is my joke. Oh, you are done? Yes, that is funny.
So when did you start?
Comedy. It's been 12 years already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Been 12 years.
And then Instagram
I started not long ago. When I started comedy, I started loving and doing most of the parody videos. It really pushes, current affairs in the country. When you do any parody, the parties in the country love when we are trolling ourselves. So they pick you up and then they try to pitch you against the other party. And then before you realize, maybe a president says something and is not in the right form, you do a parody video, the other party will take it because that is
Then
what
they'll
we train.
use it,
Instead of taking the same face of the other party and pushing it,
so they'll
push
use
it
the
indirectly.
comedy.
And before you realize you are gone, you can't just be at the top forever. But though I've not gotten to my peak, I feel like I need my family. I need to live life. I need to focus on other things. The more you try to please in Ghana, the more they find you annoying, the more they try to push you somewhere. And we don't allow new creatives in the industry. Because,
Really? How?
Because the moment you are coming up, people criticize you so hard that you go, you never
just
come
give
back.
up.
Wow.
But when they allow people to...
So when you entered, did you face that?
Yeah, I face that. I face that every day. Every day you face that. You can be the best in this country called Ghana. You need to prove yourself every single day.
But isn't that in every job that you do, that you need to prove yourself?
Of course you need to
Or
prove
is
yourself.
it comedy more?
No, of course you need to prove yourself. But the moment you stop proving, I mean, you know what you have done, you know what you have achieved. I tell people I'm one of the comedians in this country who has gone viral. When I say viral, going viral out of the country and everywhere. I've gone more than 40 times. If I was in Nigeria, the 2 times I've gone, I am a champion. And I will be known everywhere. Do you understand? It takes someone who is creative, someone who thinks out of the box to be able to go viral over and over
again.
For the person to... Currently, I have a video where a macho guy lifted me. He drugged me.
We saw that. We just watched
wild.
that video.
It's wild and gone.
Yeah.
Since last month, I've been trending on my Facebook. Every single video that dropped is in a million, 10 million, 9 million, 20 million.
So what's the secret to virality then?
It's been... if you're a creative and you just want to be viral always, you don't have to do what every other creative do. You have to do your madness till your madness becomes acceptable by the people.
So to provoke?
Not to provoke, but you, whatever you do, if you are...
I mean, you do provoke with the big nyash videos.
Oh! So, I mean, if, for example, if your madness is eating fried watermelon and then beef, you eat it till somebody feels like, let me try this madness. And I love it. Oh, I tried it. I love it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it feels... Being yourself is much more better than trying to be any other people, you know.
So I've seen you've collaborated with some Nigerian comedians, like Just Too Funny.
Yeah.
How did it come about?
It's grace.
Grace. Explain.
Right. It's Jesus Christ who came and then he gave me grace. And then
I don't think we can have a serious
Oh my
conversation
God,
today
because
with
we are
WARIS.
interviewing a comedian
but of
today.
course, it's a grace. There is no luck in the game. Like you are
Jenny's
lucky.
eyes is twitching. It's like
Yeah. There is no luck being like, okay, I luckily met Jamie Foxx and then I shot content with him. There is no luck. There is always grace and hard work.
Okay.
So whilst
So did you pursue that collaboration?
Yeah.
Did you
worked hard for
slide
it.
in their DMs?
No, they just come and then they're like, okay, bro, I'm in your country. Can we meet?
So they slide in your DMs rather?
Yeah, creators, we do that.
Oh, wow.
We do that a lot. I've been in multiple guys' DM asking them for collaboration. I've been in guys' DM trying to be only friends for the first time, second time, and then the third time they come, they have an idea, they want to shoot it, but they don't get anybody in the country. They are like, okay, let's do this. You understand? Nasty Blaq was my friend. We were friends. We spoke for a long time without even talking about content.
Yeah.
But the moment he dropped in the country, I was like, okay,
Let's
I want mobilize all the creators. Let's meet. Let's have a content.
Yeah.
It cannot be my idea. It can be his idea by God's grace, feeling like coming to the country to do something and then involving me. Do you understand? Yeah, so that is how it works. So preparation meets whatever.
Hard work.
Opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you went to Nigeria for one event like that. What was the event?
Oh, African Creators Summit.
What is it about?
I represented Ghana in content creation in Nigeria. We did
that's-
it with the whole Africa.
Yeah.
My first time going to Nigeria, I had gotten one of my first ever deals, and then I was supposed to be humble enough to comport myself and go and spend the money somewhere. And I was like, okay, no, let me just go to Nigeria. I didn't know who I was going to.
Oh,
And
really?
then I booked flights. I got to Nigeria. I go, okay, I'm in Nigeria. Oh, you did Nigeria?
Hey!
Oh, let's come. He told her, where are you sleeping? I'm like, I got a hotel, but it's full. Oh, yeah, come. We get place.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody. I was roaming in Nigeria. I was getting call from my mom. And I'm like,
Asking her.
I'm not at home.
Roaming where?
And I didn't know. I was around Lekki toll gates somewhere. And then I just used that to build my connect. The next time I went, that was when I got to know Brain Jota. I don't even know who connected me to Brain Jota. But Brain Jota came to me. Brain Jota bigs up, like he's big ups to him. Like he's changed in some few years.
Yeah, he
Because
has really
the first
done
time
well
I met
for
him,
himself.
he came with Okada. We sat down, we
and
spoke,
now-
we were cool. You know, and so it's grace. And the same Brain Jota was the one who taught me how to make money out of content. And within some few years, I've also married yeah.
With no ring.
You have to put the ring on the finger, you know.
So yeah, that's how content is.
Would you rather be a comedian in Ghana or in Nigeria?
Wow, I don't know how hard it is to be a comedian in Nigeria. I think I've gotten to know what it is in Ghana.
Yeah.
I would be in Ghana and then love to be a comedian in Ghana. Always extend my creative skills to other countries by collaborating with them.
Yeah.
Because I don't think if I was in Nigeria, I'll easily come up like that. Yes.
So you think the competition is harder in Nigeria?
I think the competition is harder, but when you have the grace,
The right people.
yeah, when you
to
have the
push you.
grace to, you make it.
Oh.
I feel like whenever he's mentioning Grace,
Yeah.
it's
There is
like
another lady.
is a password. Yes.
There is another.
But who's that Grace?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I know how jealous.
Maybe it's his ex.
No.
He mentioned his ex all the
It's
time.
true.
Like my ex just texted
I
me.
always say grace because I don't know who I am
Without
to be just here like that, because some of the things, if you are in Ghana and you are doing it in the face of the audience in the country, the country will pull you down. They will try and then discourage you that this guy is not fit, this guy cannot do this, this guy cannot. So it takes more grace for us to be in that arena and prove ourselves and come back and make it. Rather, if they were to listen to what audience say, we wouldn't be there to prove ourselves. So I love to say grace. It's been a while.
Aww.
Guys, I'm no more single and searching. I'm okay.
Don't worry, go explain Taya.
Why?
No evidence.
We actually wanted to do a casting today,
for the girls so that you can choose.
but we didn't find big nyash girls.
It's hard
So-
to find big Yash girls. That's why we're asking you, where are you finding them? So, Waris, would you marry someone that earns more than you?
Of
Like a
course I
lady?
would.
And
Yeah.
you wouldn't feel some way?
There is no competition. Once you are the man of the house, it makes sense.
Who is the man of the house?
Me.
Okay. I thought maybe it's the lady because she's earning more than you.
That does not mean
You see, this is
that does not mean she married me. I married her. A woman cannot come to my family and tell me or my family that she wants to marry me and that she has to pay the bride price.
No, it's not about that. Just the fact that she earns more than you.
Of course, a woman can earn more than you. And there are a lot of women who are not even disclosing their, salaries to their husbands by in an actual sense.
How
they
do
are
you feel
earning.
about that, though?
Yeah.
I feel good.
No, like let's say that
Does she have any other place that she would take the money aside her family or our family?
But don't you feel that like once you are married,
You should be transparent.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can, but if of course you are earning more than I'm earning, and then I got married to you, and I'm your husband, I'm the head of the house, it doesn't allow you to use your money to do almost everything or everything that you need to do. It can be a portion that you can use your money to cook. But everything that has to do with the house, I am the one to take care of it. It doesn't take away anything. If it does, if you are earning more than me, and then your money makes you to feel a way that it has to bring down the level of love and commitment we have to have in our marriage, then it means that it is not you. It is the money that is controlling you, and you can't actually be with the man.
I don't know, because I feel like in relationships there should be transparency. So then how can you plan your future if you don't know? If I don't know how much you're earning, you don't know how much I'm. How are we going to build house, to do this, to do that?
Yeah, I can ask you for your salary. You can decide not to give me accurate amount. Once it's not coming in my account, you can give me any amount that you want. But if salary has to be the main reason why we have to be having issues,
No.
or we have to, one
It's
has
not
to
the
have
salary.
ego. Because if it is the salary, I don't think emotionally it has anything to do with you and I, but it's ego.
Yeah.
That is what we are discussing here. It is ego. Why is she earning? Why shouldn't I? And why shouldn't I do this? It's all ego. But if you let that one overshadow whatever is going on, then it means that you are not actually in love. You understand? And you can't be protected. If your money can do all of that, then you can leave alone.
I wanted to shift it to like relationships and social media.
Okay.
Do you think that the social media is helping or challenging a relationship?
With all the things
Like
that
all of the
people
hearts
are
you be
posting
giving,
online.
and then your girl will see it and following and this and that.
You before that, one thing I've grown to love so much about social media. One, I see parents or loved ones coming together to do a challenge and all of that. Yeah, it's one thing I really love. But I think social media has its own way. It has its own way or role it plays in every kind of relationship. If social media have to affect you and your boyfriend, then it means that you guys are not in love. Do you understand? Social media has nothing to do with me. I communicate with you through an app, and then we sit down, we think about how to live together. If that same app had to draw you apart, then it means that you...
Oh, but a lot of relationships have ended because of social media.
Yeah, because that particular person didn't have actually that kind of intention to live with you. There are greater things that the person is actually earning on the app that is better than you. And you should ask yourself, why is that person with you? Because why would you be searching in life? You can't date everybody in this life. And then you get that person, and the person fits your description.
So you have never done it.
On
You're
social
trying
media.
to
No,
say
social
this.
media has never
You
taken
haven't had a relationship and at
You
the
had
same time be
problems.
talking to other
Especially
girls.
like with the
on
bomb
Instagram.
girls you've been posting.
No.
They don't like
No,
have
because-
problem
Look at
with
an
it.
angel.
Because I say this thing always. Before I go into a relationship, I really struggle. Okay, I struggle because I don't let the least thing slide. I talk about it. I ask you about it. I want to know your intentions. The moment I let something slide, it will be part of us. It is what we are going to do. So for a long time, I might not be in a relationship. I might be doing my own thing, because anytime I meet someone in my description, the least thing I talk to the person and the person cannot handle it, I feel like we shouldn't go so far.
Yeah.
We should just hold it over here so that you just work on yourself later when you realize that this is how it works. But with social media, anytime I meet anybody that I want to work with, can you believe I've never dated any girl with big ass before?
Are you serious?
So Jenny, you are his spec actually.
Yeah, I've never dated anybody with big ass before, because in my conversation, I really want us to be real with ourselves. I've sat down, I've asked myself, does this look like what I want? Do you understand? It can be moderate. It cannot be as big as the
one
way
you have been
I post
showing.
and all of that. There are people who also love it, but I feel
Sammy,
like
please put somewhere here the nyashes.
Yes.
Yeah. The ones
So-
that they-
so
So people know what we are talking
yeah.
about.
So sometimes I ask myself, does this really look like what I can live with in a long term, like forever?
yeah.
Like, I mean, how can I be in a relationship or in marriage and then social media will just destroy it? I'll allow it. I mean, I will never, if even it does, I'll come back to you. I will apologize. We will be together. I want another thing to destroy the relationship.
But
Better
not
than
social media.
social media. Social media, Instagram lawyers were not standing there when you and I were at court and I was saying, for better, for worse. What is social media bigger than for better, for worse?
I mean, no, but there are misunderstandings that can happen
Yeah.
because
For
of social.
Okay. So if you tell me this girl is liking my post so much, you don't like it, you feel suspicious, I have to block her.
Oh.
Because that is what I feel like you are
It's
the
true.
one. You are the one who is with me. If right now on a normal, as a young guy who is not even married, how many times will you force it, go to the hospital? How many people will come and stand by you till morning? You understand? So if the person is serving that purpose and
Yeah.
that someone is just liking, do you even know what that kind of package of girl who is liking your post has and she's bringing it? Are you
Yeah.
comfortable with it? Are you okay that you are going to live with that person if the person tells you? So why not be with the devil you know?
Rather
With the
than the angel
yeah,
you
with the
don't know.
wahala you have, that you know that this is a limitation. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about
Because you
Yes.
said,
No,
be
I'm
with
sorry.
the devil you
I'm-
know. And
I
I'm
should
like,
have. Okay, so why would not be with the devil you know? So that is how it works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but social media is just destroying a lot of relationships to girls or women or guys who don't have purpose in a relationship. If you don't have any purpose, you'll be blown away by anything.
it's true. Jenny,
Just,
what do you think?
yeah, just anything can come through and then destroy you. You should have a relationship. You both working, you are busy weekends, you go somewhere, you go and sit down, you draw out some notes, you write things that you want to achieve, what you've achieved, what you need, you discuss your challenges, and then you just go home. That is more personal than social media liking, hello, what are you wearing? Send me this. And then they send watch once. They
Oh my god.
oh yeah, beautiful. I mean,
So you've been
I
doing
mean,
that.
no,
then.
it's-
Watch once.
it's-
How
it's-
do you know?
it's what the young guys do, but
The young
sometimes-
guys.
Yeah, sometimes you realize that it's of no purpose. Okay,
Ah.
it's of no purpose, and it won't take us anywhere. So you just look for somebody that you can spend your lifetime with. And like I said today I just came from Parliament.
Ooh.
And I was telling one
Future
of my
president.
I want to be a president. Yeah. I was telling one of my friends that, when it comes to this social media, there's supposed to be a lot of lecture about relationship, especially creatives who go into relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. We have been stigmatized. Anytime you want to go and date a girl, people be like, you public figures, we don't want you because you see a lot of fine girls. The moment you tell me that you don't even believe yourself that
insecurity.
you
They have
don't even believe that you are
insecurities.
pretty, and I made that choice because I want you. You lack confidence.
Yeah.
But in another way, you can't judge me with a whole general. I mean, I know guys who are not public figures, but they have iPhone charger head. They are more than celebrities. What they will do to your life, they will show you their
Pepper.
They will show you shegelege. Say shegelege.
Shegelege.
Yes. So, if it's possible, be with one girl. It's better than, imagine you have 3 girlfriends.
Imagine that.
Yeah, you have one girl comes in the evening, you give her 500 cedis. Another girl comes, you give her 500 cedis. Another girl comes, you give her 500 cedis. She goes, she gives you another bill. In all, before the week ends, you've spent 2,500 on 4 girls, and you just have to use your energy on them in bed and all of that. And imagine having one girl. you give her 200 cedis, and then you
why
save
did
them.
you discount? now?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
did you
From
discount?
500
I was
to
thinking you
200.
say just give
You
her
know?
the
2,000.
No, but no,
Yeah.
you can't give her 2,000. But imagine you give her 200. You the next week you give her 200. Wait.
You're not saying
No,
it
this
correct.
is it. No, this is it. You give her 200.
Me, I lost you the minute you said 200.
No,
Yeah.
you give her 200. At the end of the month, the money that you've been able to save away from the 4 girls, you put up a trip. You go out. You go and have fun. Maybe you go to Dubai. Maybe you see this one going to here. Because you have one girl, you can afford to do a lot of things.
Well, it's not making sense because you said Dubai.
Look at you. Look at her. Guys, look at her. She wants to go to Habibi. You want to have Habibi, eh?
I mean, who doesn't?
So that is why relationship on social media, people need to understand.
Okay, so people have been really talking about the 50-50 relationship thing where you bring 50%, I bring 50%. What is your take on that?
That is what?
Like when you're in a relationship, you maybe, let's say the
We go
lady
for
pays
dinner.
for rent and you pay for the food in the house.
That is survival. That is not relationship. I mean, I don't 50-50. I've never heard of it before.
Really?
No.
It's been trending.
But that
online.
is survival. That is you partnering someone just to survive, because you just want to live life. Because of course,
No, but in Europe it's like that.
It's
of course,
normal.
but at the end of the day, a lot of arguments would be based on money. Because that is so you make the money the foundation of the relationship. If it is 50-50, it means that without the rent, without you paying the rent at the
that
end
means
of the day, we will have
you'll be
arguments.
homeless.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So relationships, I don't know so much, but based on my experience, I know what legit relationship should look like.
Okay.
Okay, I know what legit relationships should look like. Then after that legit relationship, sit down and think about it. Can we go that far? What do we need to go that far? We need money. How much do you earn? How much do I earn? Do we need to create another account and always deposit, let's say 100 cedis or 200 cedis?
Yeah.
How many years we have the
So
account?
that's better than
Yeah,
the
that one is
50-50.
not
You
basing
bring
on-
this, bring that.
But you can have also another relationship where the person, they're both willing. Oh, we need to buy this thing. We need to say, oh, okay, honey, I have this one. Honey, I bought this one and I brought it. This is how we need to. We should get past all those social media trying to show off and I took my girl, I bought this. You should have that kind of classic modern relationship. Parents and what you call, you know. So it's very hard. Myself, I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. But because of my background, I'm a stubborn boy. So people see me and they look like...
Yeah.
I don't let the least thing slide because of what my dad and my mom had gone through.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I just want a perfect thing. I feel like if I'm not even able to make money in my life, my wife should come in with the determination that I'm a good person. We should be able to work around
Build
things and
together.
bring certain things together.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Wow.
May
I like
God-
the
may
serious
God give
comedian WARIS.
yeah.
Wow.
May God give us what
Can
we
you
We
want.
never
believe that?
expected that. Yeah.
That yeah,
Oh my
you,
God.
they are saying they never expected I have sense. That is what they are saying. Can you imagine?
Jenny, would you do a 50-50 relationship?
Never. Ever.
No.
Ever,
Before
ever,
I
never.
even asked.
No, but why would you do 50-50 relationship? I've been thinking about you guys just drew my attention on something.
To be honest, I agree with what you said. I think that like money shouldn't be the topic.
No. 50-50 relationship is bad. How about you see, it boils down to, okay, without money, I bring you to abroad and then I give you accommodation and we are in marriage. Now there are a lot of things that I can do that you might not like, and then basically because of the accommodation I'm giving you, you have to stay.
Yeah.
But you need to stay because of the motivation. The main reason why you look at somebody from afar and you're like, okay, I like this guy, I would forever love this guy, is that kind of motivation you had is better than the person coming to you to say, I'm this. Do you
Yeah.
love me?
Mm-hmm.
that motivation gets broken quick.
Yeah.
That is where you meet a girl, the boyfriend is beating her early in the way. Would you go by? I love you. Like a goat. Because she has inner motivation for that guy.
I mean, I don't know, but
But for domestic violence,
it is, yeah.
I don't think it happens easily. I feel bad for some of my friends who are in that kind of relationship because, like I said, when a guy comes into your life, he begins, don't talk to this one, don't hang out with this one, don't call this one,
That's a red
don't talk to
flag.
this one. Okay, they are trying to close your world around them.
But do you think it's a red flag or is good?
Well, if that person is not a threat, for instance, I have a friend, the person comes around, we play, we do a lot of things, but her boyfriend even drops her to my house.
Because
we
maybe
do
he knows
content.
that nothing is
Yes,
happening.
good. But when that friend, left that relationship, the next one thought I was having something to do with the girl. So he was very, very angry.
Yeah.
But the girl knows that I'm the one who even protects her. So the least thing, she even comes up like, but she's been abused.
No.
You understand? So that kind of relationship, you will never foresee it. But when you start seeing someone telling you, it's not all of them though, trying to restrict your world and bringing you closer to them,
Yeah.
that means that you are going to go through something that you only need
You will
them.
see shaggy.
Yeah, they want you to need only them.
For me, the minute that you have the first kind of, thing, then you just need to walk away from the relationship. Because if he can do it once, he can do it again.
Always.
And so for me, that's over. And the
It's
other
giving
thing that...
narcissist.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it's an abusive behavior is abusive.
It's not good. What our system does not understand is that everybody, I don't know how I managed to learn a lot of things like that, but it has been practical. Everybody, every single individual, according to the cosmic law, you living your life right now, someone in your family has lived just like you are living, roamed just like you have roamed. That person is identical to you in so many ways. You practically are treading on a road or a future that person has ever lived on before. If today I happen to grow up and then I find peace in selling drugs to people, I'm selling it to people, not just any people, but I'm selling it to people and people's children. When I grow up and I marry even the most decent woman or the pastor or the biggest prophetess in the world, my child would also go through life where someone will sell cocaine to them.
What
It's
goes
through
around
karma.
comes around.
Yes.
I agree.
So when I see a woman going through something and then it has to directly affect me and she doesn't care, I feel like, okay, this thing, if this is how I want my relationship, I want you in the morning, talk to me about your goals, what you can do in a day that will make you proud. Make sure before you leave, you say you love me, you give me a kiss.
Eish.
Yes.
Eish.
Yes, I'm
The
just
list are long.
I'm just saying. So it's very short too. But if in an enclosed place we learn that kind of thing, our kids will pick it up.
Yeah.
Our kids will learn it. But if you wake up, you dress, you are gone before kids will wake. I mean, the kids will wake up, they will not even say good morning. Before you see they are in town. Hello, Dada. Oh, I'm at the train station. Yeah. Good morning, how are you? I mean, but immediately the children go
We didn't
through
know
that.
you're romantic like that. Waris.
Never.
No, I'm just saying what I...
He's
but if
selling
you,
himself to
But
the
if
girls.
someone is not in that state, that person does not understand the least issue, you stop saying you love or you miss or you stop saying your feelings, then it means that you are trying to stop me too. Okay, ego. I'm not going to also say. We live for a long time. I go into another way. I'm not going to say. Practically, subconsciously, it's becoming me.
Yeah.
And then I grow to a point that I might not even be saying, I miss you. I might not be saying, I'm sorry again.
Yeah.
You understand? So I won't let you come, let me be something I don't want to be.
Yeah.
That's why the least thing,
You have to
you
talk
have to
about
go to your father's house.
Jesus Christ. So what are some of your red flags in women?
Red flags. I don't like a woman who is not confident. A woman that when you say you are beautiful, she say, eh. No, I don't like it. I want a woman who is even proud of herself, knowing that she's beautiful. In that sense, if I even walk with Maria and she sees Maria, she believes what I'm seeing in her, I won't ever see it in Maria. So she would never be emotional or insecure to have issues. But you see, when you feel like you are ugly, anytime I walk with even the ugliest girl, you catch feelings. You think I'm sleeping with her. You understand? I want confidence.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one thing. And then the next thing is, I don't like a woman who wakes up in the morning, she's like, hello, how are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm picking this one. Oh, sorry for disturbing you. Hello, am I disturbing you? Am I what? I mean, I want us to own ourselves like I owe you, you owe me. Immediately you begin to say, am I disturbing you? I'm like, oh,
you
no,
want
no.
her
You
to be entitled to you.
A little bit of entitlement with sex, with sense.
Yeah, with sense.
You understand? You can't just be entitled just anyhow. I mean, yeah, but you see, most of the relationships, the when it gets to somewhere, oh, I'm sorry I woke you up. I'm very sorry. No, it's okay. Oh, sorry for disturbing you. Oh, no, it's okay.
So it's
sorry. It gets to a point you begin. Why are you saying sorry? Why are you saying sorry? Sorry for saying sorry. Sorry again. You're saying sorry again. Are you saying sorry for sorry again? You get tired.
Why this is too much for me?
Oh my God.
You understand? So I need, when it all goes down to being confident. When you are confident, you don't go about saying too much sorry.
Yeah.
You understand?
Just say whatever.
So your love language is words of affirmation.
Yeah. But I also love our girls. Our girls, they have too much issues. It says that one of the craziest thing I've learned in my life is that they always say that give a woman a fish or a man a fish, and they will and then teach her how to fish, and she'll feed herself and feed a generation or whatever. Good. I love that thing. Okay. If
so you
I
like
pick,
investing in your woman?
I don't like investing in my woman. I like giving her the value. I don't want me being in town doing my own thing, and then it's so hard. Although I have my mind on her, I have my calm on her and everything, and then she's going through something. Maybe my kid is going through something. They need to go to the hospital, and then she will call. We need a driver to drive. You need to know how to drive. You need to have value. You need to break up with me. When I pick a cab, I'll be like, God.
You mean you want her to be independent?
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Not really, but value. You know, there are a lot of men who are married to women, and then the women don't know how to drive. They don't even know how to go to market to help themselves. Because you have what? You have maid, you have this, you have that. Now, I want to set a typical example. In Ghana girl, you see a lot of Ghana girls. They are so happy on Snapchat with mobile phone inside a Benz, jamming, and then another guy will be driving and they will be doing like this, and then you buy them fish, they will be eating, they are happy. That is one, giving them the fish. If I value you, I call you, pick my Benz, go to this meeting, go and sit down and talk for me. Do this. This is the percentage you need to agree on. And you take that Benz, you go there, you go, I'm giving you that fish. I'm teaching you how to fish. Tomorrow, you still have that connect of that link.
So you need a woman that can do things on her own without
I need a hustler like myself.
To build together.
You know that understand? She can take care of things without.
Yeah, you can put your stuff together. It's not now you are calling me, hello, where do I pick the sponge? Where should I put sponge?
So, what advice do you have to give upcoming comedians, especially in Ghana?
Yes, you build a tough skin. Okay, and they shouldn't be swayed by what is going on social media or anywhere. There are so many deceptions. When you are working, a lot of things can come through.
Yeah.
Hunger, poverty, everything. you might want to do a lot of things just to free yourself and be okay.
Yeah.
But you should have a tough skin. When you are being insulted and you feel like insulting back, insult. When you feel like
They should insult.
yes. Who are they?
Violence.
It's not always about violence, but I mean, whoever is behind the mobile phone, who are they? Majority of the times when I'm bored, the only time I build my creativity in being savage is going back to insult people back. And then we insult them. You don't insult them like insulting them, but you creatively let them understand. You understand? You let them know that, okay, they are like, your brain is empty. It's not. I'll be like, it's not empty like your bank account. You're just there. So you use it as opportunity to build yourself as well as to say a lot of things. One of the trolls that I trolled, I regretted, and then it went so viral. People came at me. Was when a lady was like, "Your jokes are very dry." And I was like, not as dry as your womb. And then
oh my God, that was so
but she came
bad.
for me. I felt like when you're on social media, nobody told you to come and look for that fight. You were at peace.
You
You
feel
should
like
be
she
in your.
deserved what she
No,
got.
I felt like I don't know how to.
He
I
was
don't know
being
how to
attacked.
run from a fight. You look at me.
So
but I
you
know
have
how
to see
say-
to the end.
Yeah, but I know how to say sorry. When you attack me, I stand up, fight with you, I go. But it was one of the things that I did that for a long time, in almost like 4 or 5 years, I still think about it, in as much as it was me trying to be that comedian that someone has come for. I feel like it wasn't right.
Yeah.
You
But did you
understand?
apologize?
For her coming to my house to slap me and I
No,
slap
for
her back
saying
and
that-
saying sorry.
Because you feel bad about it.
Yeah,
so.
I prayed to God. I didn't come to her. I prayed to God for forgiveness. I don't need forgiveness from her. I need forgiveness from God.
You need forgiveness from her too, though.
No, she doesn't. I don't owe her. I just went.
You do.
No,
You insulted her.
she was walking freely without insult. She came to insult me.
He just gave
She
you
was-
You could
she
have
was-
been kind, though.
Kind like your jokes are dry, and I'm like, it's dry like dry bread. Oh, there are opposite
no grief
reactions.
for anybody. Give it back to back.
Because sometimes they don't feel like we feel the same way they feel, so they come at us attacking us personally. I've been on bigger grounds where I've met people who are even bigger than them, with even bigger attitudes, who are even loving my comedy than them. And
But, okay, WARIS, no, we cannot be liked by everybody, though.
but of course you can't attack a thing, you can't attack a whole thing, but you can say for yourself, you don't like this one. You understand? But you can't just say your career is dead.
I agree in the fact that, like, if you
That
don't
is
have
so
anything
harsh.
positive to say, don't say anything.
Yeah, of course. But
you
that
know.
is why we are here. Without them, we wouldn't be there. Without all the negativity, there won't be balance.
So, this is how you behave or you answer to your haters, then?
Not always.
What do you do?
When they say something, I block them.
Now
Or
that's
some-
the
or
solution.
some- yeah, but there are times I let you know that I'm wild more than you. I've gone so far to deal with someone to the extent that the person used the business account to insult me, and I was like, I tagged the business account as a scam, and then he posted it. He tagged Ghana police, and I insulted him. I insulted whoever he's tagging, because it's social media.
Wow.
You don't come.
Don't come for WARIS, guys.
No, they can
Don't
come for me, but
WARIS.
you don't enter a jungle.
We love you.
Yeah.
Just
Of
remember
course.
that.
Yeah.
Of course, I love you guys too.
This episode has been very eye-opening.
I know.
So
hot.
guys, thank you for watching Jama podcast, one of the best in Africa, West Africa.
The
Yeah.
best.
The best.
One of the best.
No, the best.
The best.
This is
The best.
the best.
Thank you.
We've had an interesting and the most funniest conversation with comedian WARIS. Hope you like it. If you do, please leave a comment, share the video, and yes, we'll see you in our next episode. Bye.
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 If you like, don't go and like it.
Jesus Christ.
Come to your house, come and beat you.